Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Teenager Who Cooks. Today I'm going to be making some Easter egg cookies, and these are actually super nice because they look like Easter eggs and they're super easy to make, and they just taste like a great sugar cookie. And Easter is coming up, so this would be the perfect time to make these. So let's get started. The ingredients we will need for these sugar cookies are 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 2 sticks of butter, which is also just 1 cup, 3/4 cup of sugar, 3 cups of flour, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Oh, also 1 egg. I put it in my Easter egg mode. Okay, so it's time to start our sugar cookies. The first step in this process will be to combine our butter and our sugar. So let's do that. And then we'll also just add in a tiny little pinch of salt. And then we'll mix on low speed until this is just all combined. Alright, I've mixed up the butter and the sugar, and it's time to add around 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And then I'll add in 1 full egg. And then I'm just gonna mix slowly until it's all combined again. Alright, it's now time to add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So we'll mix this up. Alright, so it's now time to add our flour. I'm just gonna do this with the spatula and kind of fold it in. So now once I've incorporated half of the flour, I'll just add in the other half and continue mixing it. If you want, you can just do this with your hand because it gets quite hard. Alright, so I have my dough here. For today, I'm gonna split it up into 4 pieces. And you'll see what I do with the 4 pieces later. If you want to change it up, you can always just change it up. Cut through here once. Now I'm just gonna take my 4 pieces, separate them out. And so here you can see I've just cut this because I'm going to be making some carrot-shaped cookies. So I just cut it along the line, and I'm gonna first make the orange dough, the actual carrot. So it's gonna require some yellow. This is gel food coloring, by the way. And it's also new. And just wipe it off. Alright, and then now I'm gonna add some red. Now I'm just gonna take this, fold it, and I'm just gonna start mixing the colors up. And it's probably gonna require more than just 1 toothpick of the gel food coloring, but try your best to get it to an orange shade. Alright, so now I've made a little bit of an orange dough. I'm gonna put it on my plate. Now, while I'm making the other doughs, I'll just refrigerate this one, keep it a little bit cold. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna make the green food coloring. Now I'm just gonna wipe it off. This is a smaller piece, so I might not use it as much. And I just want this to get a nice dark shade of green, so we have some carrot tops. Alright, so I've mixed up my green dough. This is going into the fridge too. And then I'm gonna wash my hands, and then I'm gonna prepare the rest of the colors. Alright, so I've combined the other 3 parts of my cookie dough. And I'm just gonna kinda cut it into fourths again, so I can color it. And so these are just the 4 colors I'm going to be using to color the actual Easter eggs. And so we're just going to do green, a bit of yellow, pink, and some purple. Alright guys, you can see I've mixed up all my colors. They're looking very nice. So these 2 will be for the carrot. I'm going to take them out, put the rest in the fridge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of push it down a bit. Take a look. You can see we want it just to be up to this line. So I just want it to be up to like here. So I'm just going to cut this off. Just gonna add this, and then we'll just want to roll it out this direction until it's about 3/8 of an inch thick. Alright, so you can see the very amazing carrots we've made, and now I'm just gonna use my cookie cutter, just cut out some carrots. So our carrots are all ready. These are kind of small cookies, so I'm just gonna cook them for 6 minutes. And the oven has been preheated to 350 degrees. The carrots are going in. Alright, now let's get started on preparing our Easter eggs. Alright, so what I'm gonna do for the Easter egg is I'm just gonna get half of a color. I'm gonna roll it out into a long kind of strip. Now everybody's egg mold is gonna be different, like the egg cookie cutter, so this might not work for everybody, but just sort of roll it out. I'm now preparing the pink into a long strip the size of the yellow one. Alright, it's now time to create our Easter egg. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop. Let's cut out a bunch of these little eggs. And then whatever leftover dough you have, we can make it into butterflies later. Or you can just make it into like some tie-dye eggs. Alright, so what I did was I basically separated all of the colors and I rolled them into small balls, and then I've just pressed them all down, and we've created this really nice like random color pattern. It looks really funny and kind of cool. So now I'm just rolling it out to the desired cookie thickness. And once I've achieved that, I can just start cutting out some eggs and some butterflies or whatever other designs you have. And this is just a quick and easy way to get rid of the extra dough you have from making the eggs. Alright guys, so our cookies are done. They are looking super duper amazing. The carrot cookies came out perfect. My egg cookies also are super duper nice. You can see how nice they are. They're just perfect little sugar cookies and a perfect little spring themed snack. So let me try, I'll try a carrot. The texture of that cookie is so good. It's just slightly crunchy on the outside, but still soft in the middle. It's not too sweet, it's definitely sweet enough. It's an absolutely amazing cookie and so easy to make as well. And you'll have fun while eating them because they look like little carrots. So if you enjoyed this video of Teenager Who Cooks, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Oh, and happy Easter.